Good morning. This is UtahYotas today, and I'm gonna be talking a little bit about my recovery system. And one of the things I'm putting on my truck is recovery tracks, and mine, I didn't buy the max tracks because of obviously cost. So I decided to do the X-Bowl tracks, and I think they were like $80 on Amazon or eBay, I can't remember. But today I'm going to be mounting them on my Tacoma, 2020 Tacoma, and I'm going to be using carriage bolts. So these are 5 inches long. I haven't decided whether I'm going to cut them off an inch or not. Probably should have got 4 inches. Would have been a little bit better. And I also am mounting them on with. I got some stuff from these. All this stuff you can get from Home Depot. I mean, not Home Depot, Lowe's. Sorry, Lowe's. So I got some of this, the Hillman, and the rubber mallets, the rubber handles that you can twist down. I haven't decided exactly how I'm going to fix it so no one can steal them, but I guess if they're that desperate, then maybe they need it more than me. But so hopefully I'll figure out a way to lock those down so nobody can take off of them. Anyway, I'm going to put 4 of these carriage bolts on, and I'll show you what I'm going to be doing there. I had to modify the tracks just a little bit to match up with the roof rack that I have. I have a Prinsu Roof Rack. So more in just a second. One of the things I had to do to my track is, see these knobs here. I ended up taking 2 off so that I could drill my holes through here, because it didn't actually line up the way I wanted with these holes. So I ended up taking those 2 knobs off to drill those holes, and then you can see the other side where it matches up. Now, for it to sit flat on the truck, I had to take these 2 knobbies off right here, so that it would sit flat on the truck. So you can see. Now, I wanted to sit flush on the roof rack, and these knobs here make it wobble, and I didn't want it to wobble. So that's what I had to do to the tracks. And then if you come into the garage, you'll see how the eye bolts are. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a washer on here. I got some washers at Lowe's, and I'm going to put the washers on there and mount, and so that these don't wobble back and forth. So one of the things you might want to do is, let me turn my radio off, sorry. One of the things you might want to do is not buy self-locking nuts, because they're a pain, and you have to thread it all the way down there. And so one nice thing is it won't ever come off, but it's kind of a pain to get it all the way down. So you just have to do this, and then when you get it on the truck, you have to do much better job than I did by holding it in your vise. So anyway, that gives you a little idea what you got to do to get the nuts down there. So this is how it's going to look. And I'll grab the other the little nuts and show you how those go on. One thing is I bought these metal brackets here that go they're supposed to be stainless steel. Well, we'll see. They drilled too easy to be stainless steel. Everything I bought was stainless steel, so it wouldn't rust, and it wasn't very expensive to do. So let's see here. This one actually goes on the front. I drilled these holes a little bit bigger in some spots so that it would go over these treads here. And put this on here. Okay, so I guess I'm gonna have to mark those holes, mark the things, because I guess they're the ones I drilled. This one was for the front. You stick this on like so, and tighten it down, and then you can see how, I'll move my camera so you can see that better. You can see how this fits right down in that bracket to help hold it. So, and then you can see how that's going to work there too. So these brackets are like $2 a piece. I'll show you what they look like. And I just took and drilled some bigger holes in them so that they could fit over those knobs. And the thing that's best to drill those with is this little tool here on the end of your drill, because you want to get some pretty big holes, and not everybody's drill bits are that big. So that does a fantastic job, and I bought it at Home Depot. So keep that in mind. Not Home Depot, Harbor Freight. So keep that in mind, and hope you like the video today. It only cost me probably 20 bucks to put that on the truck. So I'll show you what it looks like here. And that's what it looks like on the truck. Mind you, only have one thing put in, and I'll put the other one in here in a second. So looks pretty good. And then today I'm going to be mounting my case over there on there as well. So, but Prinsu Rack, man, that's made it slick. It's a great, those carriage bolts slide right in there, makes it nice and easy. And if you don't want it on there, you can take it off. Doesn't take very much time. Basically 4 bolts and you're done. So anyway, thanks for watching, and if you have any questions, put a comment below. Okay, so I just wanted to give you guys a bird's eye view of what it looks like when it's mounted. And that's all for 20 bucks. So tracks and all, probably $100. So that's a pretty good deal. Anyway, sure they're not quite as great as Max tracks, but can afford Max tracks. So anyway, this will get me out of a pinch. Thanks for watching. UtahYotas. Watch that baby go, shaking the whole truck, not even a moving. And that's all due to Prinsu Rack. Gotta give them guys credit. Good looking rack, and easy to mount stuff to. Again, thanks for watching UtahYotas.